Good morning, everybody. Mr. Samir Awad with you today. We have session for grade 8 aquatic ecosystem. Let's move on, guys. First of all, guys, aquatic ecosystems or aquatic ecosystem is divided into two aquatic systems. Number one, freshwater, which is represented in rivers, streams, lakes, and ponds, and marine water, which is represented in salt water, oceans, and seas. Let's move further. Uh, Freshwater ecosystems like streams and river, we can say that they are moving water body or moving freshwater bodies. Lakes and ponds, yeah, they are still non moving water bodies. When we move to the streams and rivers, first of all, when the current slowly flow in mountains. So at the source of a mountain stream, the water flows slowly, and thus you will get ants, take roots on the bottom, providing food for insects and home for frogs. These consumers then provide food for larger consumers, so they can be eaten by another larger consumer. Let's move. And when the current flow fast, stream currents increase as streams come together to make larger stream, often called rivers. So when we have smaller streams like branches start to come together to make a river. For example, guys, we would here have streamlined bodies to swim in rushing water. Yeah, the fast water we have tools here in order, yeah, some fish in order to move, in order to withstand the rushing water. As the current speed up, it can become cloudy with sediment and few plants or algae because a lot of dust and sediment inside gas. Yeah. Grow in fast-moving water consumers such as snails eat all leaves and seeds that fall into the stream. Also, guys, at lower elevation, streams becomes warmer. Yeah, that means that it will contain less oxygen and that will affect the organisms that can live in this area. Yeah, for lakes and ponds and lakes, they are still bodies or water bodies, not moving at all. Lakes are generally larger and deeper than ponds, and ponds are often shallow. Yeah, enough that sunlight can reach the bottom, allowing the plants to grow there. So photosynthesis happens. In large ponds and most lakes, however, algae floating at the surface are the major producer. So a lot of algae are making photosynthesis in order to make their own food and being eaten by herbivores. Many animals are adapted for living in, or for life in still water, like dragonflies, snails, and frogs. Yeah, we along will get the shores of ponds in the open water. Some fish feed on the insects and algae close to the surface. Scavengers, yeah, that eating the remains of food, such as catfish, live near the bottom of the bone. Yeah, bacteria and decomposers also feed on the remains of the organisms. Let's move to the second part, which is talking about marine ecosystems, saltwater one. First of all, there is sometimes a space or zone between the marine and the freshwater is called an estuary. And the estuary here is the area whenever the freshwater and the and the salt water start to meet together. Yeah. Let's move. We have for marine ecosystems divided into four zones, guys, inside. Intertidal zone, which is beside the shore, Neretic, way beyond the intertidal zone, and service zone open ocean start by the oceanic shelf and by the end deep zone open ocean. First of all, intertidal zone located in the shore between the highest high tide and the low high tide, low tide lines, both high tide line and low tide line. The organisms there will get a lot of sunlight and also will be pounding waves. They have to withstand the sudden change in the water levels and the temperature between the high and low tides. Yeah, for example, Frankels and sea stars cling to the rock while clams and crabs burrow in the sand in order to protect themselves from the tides. Neurotic zone second one. The location for it is the region shallow water found below the low tide line from the neurotic zone in order extending to the continental shelf. Yeah. Also inhabitants there for the sunlight that pass through will get allowing photosynthesis happen by the algae. Sometimes many living organisms like algae and schoolfish will be there, and coral reefs can be in the warmer water in this area too. Service zone open ocean. Now location for it beyond the Neretic zone directly, and this area guys getting the depth of 200 meters, so it's extending in this area. And inhabitants comes there according to a little bit of sunlight can get inside, guys. This allowing photosynthesis to happen by phytoplanktons and algae. So it will get also tuna and sour fish in order to start to feed on the fishes or school fish that can be feeding on the algae there. Sometimes you will get the whales. That depends on the algae food, and also the whales are mammals, so they have to go to the surface in order to catch a breath. Yeah. Deep zone, open ocean, and that location located beneath the surface zone directly to the ocean floor. The inhabitant there, like little sunlight inside, it's almost dark. So the animals remains organisms that can sink down and also can adapt to the dark. So the giant squid and the anglerfish that can get something structured like a lamp in order to light its way in the dark and in order to catch its prey. This guy's the deep zone open ocean. We will get this area starting from 200 up till 10,000 meters to the oceanic floor down. Thank you for listening, guys. Yeah. Wait for my assignments at Pearson Realize. Start to solve it, send it back, and thank you.